What's up guys, and welcome back to Media.Vision Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out, which admittedly was a while ago, but thankfully I just recently edited those videos, so I kind of remember. After Kiyoshika's sacrifice, we saw Nozomi and Kurata finally make up, which was a very sweet scene. We also saw Nozomi finally decide to trust Takumi, even though he revealed her secret, which was very nice as well. And then we were attacked once again, this time by Ava. We had the choice whether to kill her or to keep her prisoner like we did last time, and of course I chose to keep her prisoner because, as we saw in the other timeline, that seems to work out fine. So it seems like Sirei is going to do the brainwashing thing on her again. I don't know if he's going to do that right away, if we're going to get a chance to talk to her before all of that. We did also have a little bit of a side story where Ima once again got a little upset because Kako was trying to basically get out from under his thumb, wanted to become stronger, fight for herself. But then after her stubbornness gets him killed in battle, she realizes she maybe does need to still rely on him a little bit, or at least still treat him as her brother. But I don't know, it does feel like that story didn't really resolve completely just yet. So we'll see what happens with it. But for now, we will head to the cafeteria. Hey Hiriko, how you doing?
Are you only going to breakfast now? You're awfully late.
Well, with everything that happened last night, it took me a while to get to sleep.
I see. You know, I'm a little worried about keeping the prisoners so close to Eito. A traitor and an enemy commander could cause a lot of trouble together if they put their minds to it. I expect you to keep a close eye on them, team leader.
Before I could answer, Hiriko strode briskly away. Great. One more odd job to add to my list. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, I'm not allowed to go there? Well, that sucks. I guess I had to head straight to the cafeteria. I wanted to get my morning insult from Eito.
Hey!
Morning, Takumi! Or should I say afternoon? We're really having a late one today, huh?
Good morning, Moko. Where's everyone else?
I think they're still asleep. Last night's battle really took it out of them.
Yeah!
You look totally fine, though. Guess all that time traveling experience pays off.
You don't look too tired yourself. Is that because of your wrestling experience?
Yeah, I guess I'm no stranger to late night bouts. Gotta be ready to take on any challenge at any time. This war, though, it really sucks, you know? It's gone on way too long. You think we could just talk it out with the invaders and end it that way?
Talk it out.
I know that Veshness gal tricked us in your future, but she's not around anymore. Maybe the rest of the invaders aren't so bad, and we've got one in the courtyard we can talk to now.
Somehow, I doubt it'll be that easy. But I guess there's no harm in asking her. I'll see what she has to say after I'm done here.
That's the spirit. We've got to at least try to resolve all this peacefully. Right, Nigou? Oh, yes, indeed. Quite.
I think Nigou realizes that's not an option. I ate a quick breakfast while Moko regaled me with wrestling stories and trivia. When I was done, I headed back to my room. Talking it out. I'd never considered that an option before, but with Veshness gone, who knows? Our primary goal here is to save the planet from world death, after all, and the invaders are a symptom, not the cause. Even if we can't reach a peaceful resolution, I'm sure the prisoner can tell me something useful. I should go talk to her soon. It's just too bad Eito will be there too. You never know what he's going to do next. This is true. Alright, looks like nobody's really out and about right now, so to the courtyard. Eito's asleep? At this time of day? Yeah, no, he's faking it for sure. Works for me. At least I won't have to worry about him butting in. Now let's see what she has to say. Come on, Takumi. You have to know he's just faking it to see what you're going to say to her. Oh, God. Can't believe I have to click on her and not on one of the bars. My bad. Oh my God. She okay? When I approached her cage, the captive commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me.
Oh, what is it? What do you want?
Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. Your name is Ava, right? Can I talk to you for a minute?
About what?
This is going to sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war, besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out?
A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago.
Huh?
We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate for fighting. Most of us do.
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We'd been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long. Here was one claiming that they hated fighting.
So why did you start this war?
We didn't? Why do they think that we did? What?
Why did you attack us? If you had invaded, we would never have had to fight like this.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean invaded? You're the invaders here. This is our home. We're only fighting to stop you from wiping us out. We're trying to protect the Earth.
To protect Earth?
What the...
Huh? Well, what's going on?
Sirei? Is that you?
Why did you do that? Aren't you two on the same side? I don't understand.
What?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
What? Sirei? What are you hiding? Okay, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say this thought now. I thought it was a little ridiculous, but in the last video, I had a thought, possibly, because Ava said something about protecting people or something along those lines. So in my mind, I kind of wondered if maybe they were sold the same story that we were sold. And for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know how this would make sense, but somehow we're basically fighting a war that both sides have been lied to, and both sides have been convinced that they're trying to fight to save the Earth. Whoever set this whole thing up, I'm guessing the people behind Sirei and Nigou and all of this, basically just wanted us to wipe each other out. That was the whole thing. Does that make sense? The question would be why. That would be my only real issue with that. But it would make sense why so many of them are so desperate. You know, we saw the one couple that was fighting for their son. Ava apparently has some important people to her as well. And it also makes me wonder, were we not able to understand them at first on purpose? Maybe they did something to us to keep us from understanding each other, make us hear a different language whenever they spoke, but the hemoanima that we have is strong enough to break through that, and so now we're able to communicate. So like maybe the people who are in charge are scared of our hemoanima, and that's why they want all of us to wipe each other out. Like the commanders are the same as us. I don't know. It's a thought that's been forming in my mind. I don't know how it makes sense. But with that, her thinking that we invaded them kind of confirms that for me. And now that I know too much, I can't imagine how Sirei is going to deal with Takumi now. Like, is he just going to basically kill him, or is he going to wipe his memory? I don't know. Anyways, sorry. Back to the scene.
Some old book I found in the library.
Have we seen the scene before? It feels kind of familiar.
They call that a storm.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, we have seen this scene before, because it was right before the storm hit and Takumi got knocked out when he went out.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
All of a sudden, these guards come in and take her away. It's like, oh, totally forgot. Free thinking is not allowed here in the complex. Wonder what the point of having that dream was. Day 23. Ah, great, Sirei. You wasted my whole day. Ow. Another dream about Kadoa. The exact same one as last time, too. Feels like something happened before that, though. Was it another dream? It's no good. Can't remember. Wow. It really did wipe his memory. Damn. I feel kind of weird today. I suppose I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Hey, Nigou. Was it you or Sirei that knocked me out yesterday?
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, Mr. Samino. How are you feeling today? You're not experiencing any headaches or dizziness, are you?
That's oddly specific. I'm fine, though. My head's a little fuzzy is all.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I must get back to my duties. This academy isn't going to clean itself.
You definitely knocked me out, you piece of shit. What's up with him? Interesting. They've got her in the infirmary now, working on her memories. I wonder if Ato saw what happened, because I'm pretty sure he was faking being asleep. Thought maybe I could go, or at least get a interesting dialogue about what's going on in there, but nope. Eito, did you see what happened yesterday? Eito's asleep with his blanket wrapped tight around him. Seems like he's behaving himself for now. Is he dead? Did they kill him? I almost wonder if they did. Like, he saw what happened and so Sirei had to kill him and make it seem like he was asleep. Weird. I arrived at the cafeteria and found the others already there.
Good morning, Takumi.
Morning. You're all here before me, huh? I pretty much slept the whole day yesterday, so I woke up hungry as all heck.
Did you sleep through yesterday too, Takumi?
Yeah, that's right. I spent the whole day in bed. Moko's gonna remember something different.
What are you talking about? You came here and had brunch with me in the afternoon.
Huh? I did?
You don't remember? Did our special time together mean so little to you?
Maybe he's just tired. I still feel kind of groggy myself.
Does that mean you don't remember the power cut either?
The power cut?
I'll take that as a no. Not that it really matters. It didn't last long anyway.
I feel like I could go right back to bed and sleep through the rest of the day too.
Honestly, you're all hopeless. If missing your bedtime does this to you, I dread to think how you'll cope when you're faced with a real hardship.
You sure you're not feeling tired as well? Looks like you forgot something important.
Something important?
Bye, Kurata. Kurata dashed out of the room with all the force and speed of a cannonball, trying in vain to hide her face with her hands. Takumi, do you know what happened to the prisoner? What do you mean? I went to check on her this morning, but she wasn't in her cage. I asked Eito, but he just ignored me repeatedly.
Weren't you going to talk to her yesterday? Was she still there then?
I spoke to the prisoner yesterday? I don't remember that. If you're looking for the prisoner, Sirei took her to the infirmary. What? Why? Is she sick? He said something about her needing emergency treatment. No one's allowed in until they finished.
Emergency treatment? What happened to her?
Beats me. I'm just repeating what I heard. If she needs surgery, maybe they'll let me help then. Don't tell me she's gonna die right after we had all that trouble sparing her. Who cares? It's not like she's our friend or anything. Gaku, I ought to wash my mouth out with soap for that. What? You ought to wash your mouth? Not hit. What? Well, if Sirei's taking care of her, we don't need to worry. We can just let him handle it.
It's unusual for you to say something like that.
Is it?
Has anyone seen Kako or Ima? They're not here today.
Looks like they're on the outs again.
Sheesh, they need to make up and get along already. Siblings fighting storylines are so last century. What's next? A ladder match without a flaming table full of barbed wire?
This isn't wrestling. You can't just book a reconciliation and expect it to happen instantly. It's going to be a problem if they keep fighting, though.
You're right.
I ate a little breakfast and made a polite conversation for a while, then headed back to my room to think about everything. Sirei's taking care of the prisoners, so I should just focus on Kako and Ima. If they can't cooperate, it's going to be a problem for all of us. There has to be something I can do. I could go spend some time with other people. Yeah, Eito's still wrapped up. I'm convinced he's dead. I think he saw Sirei or Nigou, one of them, knock me out from behind. They had to kill him to keep him quiet. Interesting. Alright, well, Hiriko, I think it's a good day to hang out with you. Hiriko, what are you doing here?
I was just daydreaming. I was imagining how cute it would be if I could keep a lion in a cage like this.
A lion?
If I ever become rich in the future, I'd like to keep exotic animals in my yard. Bears, lions, cheetahs, bison. I will tame these beasts of prey and ascend to my rightful place at the top of the food chain. I can't wait for the day my dreams come true. I need to keep building my savings.
She wants a zoo in her yard? She's got the mindset of an eccentric celebrity. And we got celebrity as a keyword. Oh, now that Ava's here, we can start leveling her up again. Alright, well, Hideko, I still need to fill out your report card, so probably hang out with her again. I think it's the same conversation. It's that time again. Guess I'll rest up for tomorrow. But before I could get to my bed, something stopped me in my tracks. My chest started to feel warm, like my blood was pulsing through me more violently than before. Oh, is FB about to pop up? It was a sensation I'd felt before, and I knew what it meant. Is that you? You're there, aren't you?
How did you know?
Hey, bud.
I just kind of sensed you. Maybe it's my hemo-anima reacting to you.
I mean, that makes sense, since it's his hemo-anima that helped me travel through time.
It's been a while. I heard making the bomb really tired you out, though. Is that why you haven't appeared since then?
That's part of it. But Sirei said I shouldn't come see you anymore.
Yeah, I think Sirei in this timeline compared to the other one feels like he's a lot less trusting of Takumi for some reason. Not entirely sure why.
But you're here now. Are you sure you won't get in trouble?
Maybe. But there's something that's been bothering me. I wanted to talk to you about it.
Oh? What is it?
You know that Sirei took the prisoner to the infirmary, right?
Yeah, apparently she needed some kind of emergency treatment.
Even if that's true, so far as I know, there isn't anything in there that's used to treat the sick or injured. There's just the Revivomatic, which only works after someone's dead. So why did Sirei choose to take her there, of all places?
I don't get it. What's there to worry about?
Sirei's behavior concerns me. I think he's doing something in secret, something you might not like.
Really? Sirei? No, that can't be right. Sirei always has our best interests in mind. Takumi, you're acting weird. Because he's been very suspicious of Sirei as well, like pretty recently. So now the fact that he's like, oh yeah, no, Sirei's a good guy, we can trust him, that does feel weird. If he really is doing something behind our backs, I'm sure he has a good reason for it. Huh? In fact, he's probably doing this so we won't have to worry about whatever it is. He's our commanding officer. We should trust him.
Right. Well, if you're okay with it, I guess it's fine.
More importantly, I'm sorry I haven't come up with a name for you yet. I really want to introduce you to everyone first, but with Sirei so against it, that might be kind of hard.
That's too bad. I'd really like the chance to spend some time with all of you, at least once. I should get going. Sorry to bother you so late.
With a strangely sorrowful look in his face, the ghost boy disappeared into thin air. Huh. I don't know why, but I feel kind of guilty. I get that he wants to be a real member of the team, but if Sirei forbids it, then... If Sirei forbids it... And so, the curtain fell on my 23rd day at Last Defense Academy, for the second time. Sirei, what did you do to Takumi? I do kind of wonder if we're gonna have moments down this timeline that should be choices, and maybe will be choices in other timelines, but we won't get a choice, because Sirei will make an order and Takumi will just follow it, without us being able to pop in and make a choice. Well, guess I should get up. Just as I was beginning my morning routine. Who's that? Someone else wanting advice? I've been dealing with a lot ever since I became team leader. I wondered who it would be this time. Maybe Hideko? Is it raining outside right now? I just noticed up in the top right corner, because it normally shows the sun. Sorry, that symbol just distracted me for a second, but anyways, back to who's outside my door. Hideko, maybe Ima, since he and Kako are still having issues. Maybe even Kako. I don't know. Sure enough, one of my friends was waiting for me at the door, but I was surprised when I saw who it was. Surprised. You know, Gaku is the one that I keep randomly throwing out there that never pops up, so I'm gonna say him this time. It was Kako! Well, at least one of my first three choices. Kako.
Takumi, may I talk to you for a little while?
Sure. Come in. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
With a timid little bow, Kako shuffled in. I closed the door behind her. Are we finally gonna learn a little bit more about Because we know some of their backstory, but I feel like we're gonna maybe hear it from her perspective a little bit more. So, what's been going on with you? We've missed you at breakfast the last few days.
I don't know how to feel anymore.
Is this about you and Ima?
Until he came here, I always had to do whatever my dear brother told me. I thought this was my big chance to change that. I wanted to get stronger, to finally stand on my own 2 feet, as my own person. The more actual experience I got, that feeling kept getting more and more intense.
And that's why you started getting frustrated at Ima for treating you like a little kid.
I just found everything he did so annoying, so I might have been meaner toward him than he deserved.
Oh my god, so did I. I'm so glad you feel that way too.
Wait, you thought he was annoying too?
Absolutely. I mean, he's just so condescending.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one that felt that way. I was so worried I wasn't justified in feeling that.
No, absolutely you're justified. God. Okay. Glad we got through that. Good talk.
Alright, bye.
I wish that was the end of the conversation. Sounds like teenage rebellion. Or something like it. We've all been there.
But even with the way I treated him, my dear brother didn't hesitate to sacrifice himself for me. I don't understand it. Why would he go that far?
He just cares about you that much. It was the same in my timeline.
Really?
And I know you feel the same about him. You probably just haven't noticed it yet.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw how you acted when you lost him.
Come on, Ima. Brother dearest. I'm begging you. Open your eyes. You think you could kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth? Just die already!
Oh yeah, you kind of went psychotic. I forgot about that. In my future, when Ima died, you were absolutely devastated. If that version of you could see you now, what do you think she'd say? There's still time, Kako. It's not too late for you to make up with Ima. And you don't have to go back to the way things were before. You can build a new dynamic with them that works for both of you.
But I don't even know how to make up. We've never really fought before.
Tell him how you feel. Be completely honest, like you were with me just now.
Tell him how I feel. Alright, I'll try. I need to go think about this.
Wait, what was that you were doing just
I
now?
was trying to see into the future and see how this talk goes. Unfortunately, I just kept getting pictures of your bed and you and me in it.
What?
Nothing.
As Kako left the room, her expression was still pretty cryptic. I couldn't be sure if I'd really helped her out or not. I hope they figure this out. Things stay like this, neither of them will be happy. Oh right, breakfast. I almost forgot. I should head to the cafeteria. Man, I wanted to stop and see Eito's dead body on the way. By the time I got to the cafeteria, most of the others were finishing up and getting ready to leave. With one notable exception. Kako sat alone, casting furtive glances at the door. Is she waiting for Ima? Come to think of it, Shoma's not here either. I wonder what's keeping him. No sooner had the thought crossed my mind than I heard hurried footsteps in the hallway outside, and the door flew open.
Everyone! Come quick! It's an emergency!
Oh god. Is she dead? What's up, Shoma? You're all flushed and out of breath. It's so cute. It's Eito. He's gone. He's 100% dead. What? Wait, what? What do you mean gone? I don't know. I just...
There's no time to waste. Let's go to the courtyard and investigate for ourselves.
Right. We all got to our feet and charged out of the cafeteria. But yeah, that's my assumption though, is that he saw what happened to Takumi, and so they had to kill him to keep him quiet. That's insane.
Oh my, thank goodness you're here. It's awful, simply terrible.
Quit your whining and tell us what happened.
Well, I mean to say, just look over there.
Yep. Eito is gone. What's going on here? Why is the cage door wide open? I came here this morning before breakfast to check if the prisoner was back yet. She wasn't in her cage, so I thought I'd clean it up for her while she was gone. That's when I realized Eito had been lying in exactly the same position for the past few days. I just assumed he was sleeping, but it seemed weird for him to be so unresponsive.
So Mr. Genzaki reported the matter to me. And what did you do about it? First, I investigated the cage itself. And it turned out the lock had already been forced open. Oh, I got such a chill running down my spine.
The lock had been disguised to not look broken, though. Probably so we wouldn't realize what had happened.
So Eito escaped even earlier?
Yeah, I think so. He just balled up some blankets and things to make it look like he was still in bed. By the time we checked inside the cage, he was long gone. That's such a classic criminal escaping from their cell trick.
I never really talked to him myself, but this Eito guy is bad news, right? How did he break the lock in the first place? Don't these cages disable the prisoner's hemoanima? I think he must have taken advantage of the blackout.
The one 2 days ago. Oh, right. I didn't notice it myself, but you said the power went out for a while.
The equipment that disrupts hemoanima would have stopped functioning, giving him the opportunity to escape.
So that's when he got out.
Wait a minute. Even if his powers weren't being suppressed anymore, how did he break the lock without his infuser? The infuser is just a catalyst. The power itself is already inside you. Something like, say, a strong impact direct to your heart might be enough to bring it out. Although even then, success wouldn't be guaranteed. That means Eito would have had to risk killing himself just for a chance to escape.
No, I know him. That's a risk he'd be willing to take. Anyway, let's hurry and search the school. We have to find him.
But he escaped days ago. He could be miles away by now.
We can't just let him roam free. There's no telling what he might do. Based on what you told us about him, you're probably right.
Hey!
In my future, he sabotaged our entire mission. Everything we did here was for nothing thanks to him. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him. But we've got to find him first. Oh, I see it.
A body has been discovered.
What? A body?
No.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're not doing that this time. Get to searching. He must still be around here somewhere. I get it, because, you know, Monokuma.
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Yeah, we were just going to before you interrupted.
To think he used the power outage to escape and roam free again. What a pickle. You should have killed him when you had the chance, Sumino. This is where your mercy has gotten you. Here's my thinking. I think they killed him that night. They took his body, maybe took it outside of the school, dumped it out there, and then made it seem like he had broken out and stayed in his cage. That's my assumption. I'm assuming also the power outage is what they did to basically give Eito his excuse for how he got out. I'm of the assumption Eito is dead. Sirei and Nigou killed him to keep him quiet about them tasing me while I was talking to the prisoner. And I don't know where the prisoner is right now, but it feels like this also is Sirei because I decided to spare Eito. I decided to spare the prisoner. He's now trying to basically punish me for that. Oh, goodness. Things have just gotten even more crazy. Sirei, do you have any idea where Eito could have gone? It's me. I've been shut up in the infirmary the whole time. I can tell you one thing, though. One of the fire extinguishers in the entrance hall has been replaced with a dummy replica. A replica? Must have come from the Gift-O-Matic. That's only papier-mâché, but at a glance it's surprisingly convincing. I can only assume Maltsky put it there himself and made off with the real one.
That would mean he's no longer on school grounds.
I know I wouldn't want to stick around if I was in his shoes. Not much point escaping if you're just going to be locked up again. Well, at least we know he's not lurking around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't let your guard down. He could come back and kill you in your sleep at any time. His defect has given him a deep-seated hatred of humanity. He's not about to change his ways so easily.
Well, that's just great. Of all the wild cards to have on the loose.
Hey.
Bet you wish you'd listen when I told you to kill him, huh?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't our captive commander escape in your timeline, Takumi?
Hey!
Yeah, it turned out Eito let her go.
And she didn't just escape. She kidnapped Ima and took him with her, yes? Isn't there a chance that the same thing happened this time? What?
Out of all of us, Kako looked the most disturbed by this idea.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Ima for a couple days now. I'll go check on him. He's not in his room. Huh? I went to see him before breakfast. I wanted to talk to him about something. The door to his room was open, but there was nobody inside.
You don't think? That crazy bastard took off with them. He was kidnapped again? By Ato this time?
Then what are we waiting for? We have to go rescue him, now.
But we don't even know where they are.
If you want to save my dear brother, I will. I'll go by myself if I have to. You can't do that. It's too dangerous. I have to. If anything happens to him,
Kako.
I said so many mean things to him, and I still haven't apologized. He's always protected me, and I haven't done anything to repay him. I know he can be intense and a little goofy sometimes, but he's my dear brother. He's the most important person in the world to me.
So if he's in danger, I have to do something about it. Isn't that what we're doing here? Protecting the people who matter most to us?
Forgive me for interrupting. What is it? Can't you see we're having a moment here? I know, but, well, look over there.
What the hell? Where have you been? Sorry, I couldn't find a good moment to butt in. Huh?
Brother dearest?
Hey, sister dearest, is it me, or has it been a while?
Where have you been? We thought you went missing. You weren't in your room, and I haven't seen you in days.
I've been outside mostly. Outside the school, but still inside the wall. Huh? What have you been doing out there? Thinking mostly. It's always been my mission in life to keep my dear sister safe, but I realize now that I've been too dependent on her too.
What?
I wanted some time alone to really think about this, to find myself, if you will. I even camped out at night. I didn't want any interruptions.
You were right outside this whole time?
That's right. I came to a very important conclusion. It seems to me, if you really care about someone, you have to be prepared for them to change and grow as a person. Now that I've realized that, I think I can be a better brother to you than ever.
Brother dearest.
Anyway, I was just getting hungry when I found you all here. And what a commotion. I never expected to come back to this kind of reaction.
I've been worried sick about you. You could have at least told someone where you were going.
Oh, but I did. I believe my exact words were, I want to be alone for a while. Let everyone know I'm going to be camping outside for a few days. Who exactly did you tell that to? Nigou, of course.
Oh my goodness, you did! I completely forgot. What, for real? The truth is, I actually remembered it about halfway through your discussion, but couldn't find a good time to bring it up. I thought perhaps I should just stay quiet and hope it would work out. I'm so sorry. You've been shockingly useless in the past, but this really takes the cake. You're not even any good as a message board.
Personally, I'm glad Nigou forgot. I might never have heard your honest, unfiltered feelings about me otherwise.
What? How long were you listening?
From around when the theory of me getting kidnapped came up. So we basically heard everything. When you said I was the most important person in the world to you, it was all I could do to stop myself from bursting into tears of joy. And your determination to rescue me shows just how much you've grown since we got here.
I guess.
See, Kako? I told you complete honesty was the way to go. This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but you still managed to make up with Ima, right?
Yeah.
This works out great for me too. It's been hard being apart from you for so long. That said, things are going to be different from now on. We're going to have a much more equal relationship. I'm done being overprotective and over-reliant on you, sister dearest.
Brother dearest.
You should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako?
Right. Let's do that, Ima.
Alright. What genius decided to smoke jerky out here? That stuff's murder on my sinuses. For such a tough guy, you sure do cry a lot. Shut up, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh god! We left Kako and Ima in the courtyard. After everything that had happened, they deserved a little privacy. Nothing else much to do, we went back to our rooms. There was a part of me that did question for a second whether or not Eito did kidnap Ima, took him to the commanders, and then the one commander that can imitate people became Ima, but that scene was so similar to how they made up in the original timeline that I don't think that's what happened. I'm still sticking to my original theory. I still think Eito saw them tase me when I was talking to the prisoner. They had to kill him to shut him up, and they set up this whole ruse that he escaped, when in reality they just killed him and dumped his body outside. Either that or they just talked to him and were like, hey, we're gonna let you go, but you have to leave and never come back, or something like that. I don't know. I'm glad the twins patched things up. There's still one unsolved problem. Where did Eito go? What would he even do outside the school, and with no infuser? Well, whatever he's planning, it's not going to work. I'll do whatever it takes to stop him ruining things again. It won't turn out like it did before. I won't let him. I was getting pretty worked up. I decided to stay in my room for a while and tried to calm myself down. Also, I think the reason why I want this theory to be true is because if we end up with Eito as the final boss again for this timeline, I'm going to lose my shit. Before I knew it, night had fallen. We never got to go outside. Like, is that what that symbol was? Is that it's raining?
You never...
Oh, power went out again. Huh? What the? The nighttime announcement cut off halfway through, and my room was plunged into darkness. Is it an attack? Did the invaders cut the power? But before I could do anything... Huh. The lights are back on. What was that just now?
This is an administrative announcement. The power cut just now was caused by a little experiment that got out of hand. There is no cause for alarm.
Sure.
Actually, the heaters in some of your rooms might be out for the rest of the night.
Well, that sucks.
Nigou will tell you all about it in the morning. In the meantime, be sure to wrap up warm. That is all. Good night, troops.
You're doing some shady shit. I don't like it. A power cut? Another one? Just what kind of experiment could cause something like that? See, that's the thing. We didn't see whenever they did the brainwashing experiment on Ava last time, so did this happen in the last timeline? We just didn't get to experience the fact that it takes a lot of power? I don't know. It does feel a little colder in here than usual. Just in case, I put an extra blanket on my bed before I went to sleep that night. There's a lot of stuff happening though. Oh, are we getting another dream? Oh, right. I think we have seen this one before. I might just skip through this. If it's the same as the last time we saw this dream sequence, I'll go ahead and skip through it. Yeah, so I'm fairly certain that is the exact same dream. I do find it interesting because I think this is right before, because it was the dream about her saying, what if she forgot about Takumi? And I think this was right before we went to Second to Last Defense Academy. I wonder if that means the storm is going to happen again today or tomorrow. I don't remember what day it was that we actually went out there. I dreamed about Cuddles again. I shouldn't let it bother me. It was really cold last night. Feels like the heat's back on now, though. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Yeah, it feels like we're kind of stuck right now. We're not able to actually walk or anything. It's just go here, go back to the room, go to sleep, go here, go back to the room, go to sleep. The cafeteria was looking a lot less busy than usual. There were only 2 other people there, along with Sirei and Nigou. Hey, good to see you, team leader. I knew you wouldn't let us down. I told you that old saying was a bunch of bull. I mean, this is the team leader we're talking about now. Sumino may be your leader and a time traveler. That doesn't necessarily exclude him. What are you guys talking about? Everyone apart from you 3 is laid up with a bad cold. A cold?
Hey.
You know what they say about people who don't catch colds, right? Or wasn't that a thing in your part of the complex? Wait, what? I'm doing research. Oh, the idiom is idiots can't catch colds. Call me an idiot? Well, guess what? I think smart, so shut up. It was oh, great. Here I am looking it up and they were just about to tell me. It was a thing, alright? Idiots never catch colds. They're trying to put me in that category? I mean, look at the other two guys who didn't catch a cold, Takumi. The game's already one step ahead of me, apparently. Although with this lineup, I can hardly blame them for coming to that conclusion. Oh. Never mind. It's not a true thing, because Nozomi is here, and she is 100% not an idiot, so don't even say it.
Good morning. Wow, there's not a lot of us here today, huh?
Nozomi, am I glad to see you?
Why? Did something happen?
Not exactly. It's more like your being here helps to prove a point. Yeah, if Kirafuji's okay, I guess it's not 100% accurate. But 75% is still pretty good. What do you mean 75?
Where's everyone else?
Apparently they're taking a sick day.
Judging by their symptoms, it's nothing more serious than a common cold. I mean, it's a disease that mutates and evolves so rapidly that humanity has never found a cure for it, but uncommon cold doesn't roll off the tongue so easily. At any rate, they're probably not in any serious danger.
I don't like the sound of that probably.
This is just because of that power outage, right? It was really cold last night. Don't we have any cold medicine here they can use? Or maybe we can just kill them and revive them? Takumi! What? I mean, it would make sense. Well, yeah, he's got a point, actually.
Colds are caused by viruses, you see, which require specific targeted treatments. And since you're the first humans to inhabit this region in hundreds of years, we have next to no data on whatever viruses exist here.
That ain't no excuse. It'll be your fault if we gotta fight the next battle with just the four of us.
Eek! You're right, I'm so sorry.
If you don't want to wait for the others to recover on their own, you could just develop some new antiviral drugs yourself. Huh? Really? But how do we do that?
We use the biolab, of course. It's got equipment to deal with just such a situation as this. With that, we could whip up something to cure any infection. That sounds good, but how would it work exactly? First, you'll have to venture outside and collect the proper ingredients. Once you have what we need, the machines and I will do the rest. I must warn you, though, I'm no expert, so I might get it wrong on my first try.
You better not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do my best, I assure you.
Sounds like you've got it all figured out. I've got other things I need to attend to, so I'll leave this matter in your hands. Do those other things involve the prisoner? Why are you trying so hard to save her anyway?
Just wait and see. If the treatment goes well, it'll be good news for all of us.
Great. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. We can trust Sirei to handle the prisoner. That way we can focus on the medicine. Huh? Well, I guess.
If you really want to fix everyone's colds quickly, you'll probably want to do it within the next 3 days. My little experiment should be finished by then too.
3 days? Okay, that sounds doable.
We should get started right now, since we'll want to cure everyone before the next attack.
Good idea. The sooner we get this done, the better. We finished up our breakfast and made our way to the entrance hall.
Is everybody ready? In that case, allow me to go over the medicine-making process one more time. The ingredients I'll need to make this special medicine are special-grade medicinal herbs, energy drinks, and supplements. It might be difficult to gather them all in one day, so just go at your own pace.
Seriously, we're racing against the time here. We'll go as fast as we can. Yeah, we need to help our friends get better.
Okay then, bon voyage. I'll be in the biolab waiting on the edge of my seat for your return.
I hope you fall. Well, that was unnecessary. I mean, so do I, but still. No image. You'll be exploring to find the ingredients for the special medicine, going back to the school, or your party getting wiped out result in mission automatically ending. If you're able to visit all locations while exploring, you'll increase your chances of successfully creating the medicine. You have 3 days to finish. Even though failing won't impede your progress, try to finish exploring within the given time frame. What does that mean? You know, I might just look up and see if someone has figured out what happens if you don't get all the medicine and just put that here. It just feels like a waste to not go get all the medicine. Alright, so there's one over there. I guess that's where everything is. But no, I won't skip it. We need to pick up some more materials. Alright, yeah, so all 3 of those are available. Problem is I've already taken some damage, so I'm a little concerned about whether or not we're gonna be getting this. Alright, so we have the herbs now. Alright, got the energy drink. And we get the supplements, finally. There we go.
That's all the ingredients. Let's go get these to Nigou.
After gathering all the ingredients, we returned to campus and headed to the biolab where Nigou was waiting for us. Yeah, we had a pretty successful haul. Didn't get much BP, unfortunately, but...
Good job gathering up the ingredients. Now leave the rest to me.
yeah, we're counting on you.
Good luck with the wonder drug, Nigou.
Don't you fuck this up.
Leave it to me. It's my time to shine. Okay, here goes nothing. Let the drug making commence.
Oh, what? This is actually a minigame? A roulette will decide whether or not the special medicine is completed. Spin and stop the wheel by pressing A. If you complete the special medicine, the story will progress. If you fail, you can try exploring again so long as you're within the time limit. You can increase the chances of a successful roulette spin by completing explorations. What? Are you serious? Oh, this is gonna be some bullshit. Son of a bitch! Nigou, I'm gonna kill you.
Sorry, I goofed up. I couldn't make the special medicine.
I told you not to fuck it up. Go do it again.
I can't. I used all the ingredients you gave me. You'll need to get more.
We have to go find him again? What kind of BS game is this? Gaku, you're asking the right questions right now, bud.
There's no sense blaming Nigou. Let's just go gather the ingredients again.
Oh, I can 100% blame Nigou.
Hey!
Yeah, we'll get started again tomorrow. So I guess... I swear if it's just obligatory, you have to go do the 3 days of searching no matter what. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Get ready, prepare, be ready.
Because that's some bullshit. Okay, time to go search for the ingredients again. Alright, here we go. And the problem is this is adding so much time to the recording session that it's just gonna get cut out. Because I'm not gonna be leaving this whole thing in. It's pointless. Oh yeah, this 100% feels obligatory. The fact that they're having me search in a different location this time, I'm tempted to skip it, but we can use the ingredients, so never mind. Alright, with Gaku having just taken damage from taking on a tiger, we now have the special grade medicinal herbs.
Hell yeah. We got all the ingredients. Now we just need to get them to Nigou.
Yeah. If only he could actually get it right this time. Maybe it's not obligatory because that was all this. Oh my god, I swear if we fail this. If we fail this, it's rigged. Okay. It kept going. I'm like, I swear you go all the way back around. Oh, I was gonna throw the controller.
We've done it. One batch of special issue, super targeted cold medicine ready to go.
Whew, we actually managed it.
Now we just gotta give it to the others.
Let's split up. We'll get it done faster that way.
Sheesh, this is so much work. They better appreciate everything we're doing for them. Like, they better get down and suck my Gaku. What? I was gonna say suck my toes. That doesn't make it any better. Jeez. I'm sure they will. Come on, let's go. We distributed the medicine to our sick allies. Sometime later. Day 27? Everyone was feeling better and we all got together in the cafeteria. Why are Ima and Kako standing so far apart?
Thanks again, guys. It's been a while since I had a cold that bad.
That medicine you gave us really did the trick. I'm very grateful. You know, I'm actually starting to lean back toward my idea of the one commander that, basically the body snatcher. Him saying he's very grateful That doesn't sound like Ima at all. You better be. Getting all that stuff wasn't easy.
Oh.
It's a good thing some of us weren't affected. What is it they say about people who don't catch colds again?
Shut up, Hiriko. That old saying's a load of bull. If it was true, Nozomi would have gotten sick too.
I wish you wouldn't keep using me as a point of evidence. At any rate, I'm glad you're all better now, and the best way to show your gratitude is to work even harder to keep the school safe.
Right. Let's all just do our best. As we were talking, one figure broke off from the group to approach me.
Takumi,
What is it, Kako?
thank you for the medicine. But also, while I was sick, I had a vision.
What?
Sometime in the future, Gaku will be placed in grave danger.
What? Gaku?
If we lose him, the path to the truth will be forever closed to us. Please bear that in mind. If you want to know the truth, Gaku has to survive.
What? Gaku? He's the key to everything? That doesn't sound right. He's way too much of a piece of shit to be worthy of being the key to everything. And then she has to go and say this.
No matter how much of a sleazeball perv he may be, if we lose him, we'll never find out the truth.
Ouch. I don't think you need to go that hard. I mean, never mind. You're absolutely right.
That's all I could get from this vision. I thought you should know about it. Honestly, I hope this one doesn't come true.
Kako wandered away, still looking a little uneasy. That prophecy had put a bit of a damper on the mood. I returned to my room to think things over for a while. I wonder what that means. Very curious.
A transfer student will be joining us today.
Okay, so Ava's finally ready?
Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
I ain't combing my hair. Everybody loves my crazy ahoge popping up off my head. A transfer student? Does that mean we're getting a new team member? Did they send someone from the artificial satellite or what? Only one way to find out. We should go to the cafeteria. And Nozomi's here.
It's been a few days now since Eito escaped. I wonder where he is now. It can't be easy surviving out there all on his own. You don't think he's come back, do you? That he's this transfer student Sirei mentioned.
After everything that's happened, I can't believe he'd come back to our side that easily.
Well, I guess we can find out once we get to the cafeteria.
Is everyone here? No! Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here.
Shut the hell up! That doofy voice of yours is giving me a migraine.
So who's this transfer student we're getting? Don't tell me you.
Hey, no spoilers. Keep your theories to yourself.
It's Ava.
Hey, what did I just say?
Then hurry up and tell us already.
Oh, you're all so impatient. All right, have it your way. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our Special Defense Unit. Come on in.
At Sirei's signal, the door opened and Nigou entered, leading the transfer student by the hand.
Here she is.
I am pleased to meet you. I mean, it's nice to see you again. My name is Ava. I look forward to working with you.
It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she'd had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on.
I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's all kill lots of invaders together.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Ava, what are you saying?
Those are your allies you're talking about, you know?
Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious. What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later?
That'll never happen. She belongs to us now.
What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. Is this for real? I will do whatever you say. I will obey any order. I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I am yours to use as you see fit.
Sirei, what did you do to her?
Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. This wouldn't have something to do with that experiment you were performing a few nights ago, would it? Oh, that was just a little something to deal with something we'd been needing to do something about.
Felt like I was having a stroke trying to read that, jeez.
Too many somethings. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
The point is, she has had a change of heart and genuinely wants to fight on our side now. Isn't that right, Ava?
Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me.
When you say anything, you don't really mean... Gaku, I'm gonna slap that piece of shit off your face.
What piece of shit?
Your face.
Oh, that's harsh.
It's true, though.
What if we told you to strip naked right here and now?
Understood.
Huh? Oh my... Kurata, what were you think? Look at Gaku. Yep. Moko's just like,
Oh, wow. Those are some real knockers you got there.
Jesus. Without a moment's hesitation, Ava began unfastening the buttons on her top. It happened so quickly, none of us could react until it was almost too late.
No, this will never do. Stop it at once.
Sorry, hang on. How do I get this off? There. Shoma's hidden by the text box. He's like,
Oh god, a worthless waste of human trash like me shouldn't be allowed to see something so glorious. God.
jeez.
What are you doing, Ava? I was told to remove my clothes. I belong to you. I will do whatever you tell me. Use me however you see fit.
Please, just put them back on.
You're ordering me to wear clothes. Understood.
Her voice still totally impassive. Ava got dressed again.
What the hell were you thinking? You can't just strip off out of nowhere like that. I only did as I was ordered. All the boys, line up against the back wall. I'm giving you a body avalanche to erase your memories of what you just saw.
That'll just kill us.
Maybe I overdid that one thing in the thing with the thing.
I'll ask you again. What did you do to this girl?
Like I said, I persuaded her. As for what kind of persuasion techniques I used, that's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe.
Yes, I will kill many, many invaders.
You really do anything we say? Like you did just now? Or maybe even...
For shame, Mr. Mariko. You mustn't make Miss Ava do anything indecent. Yeah, if you try anything funny, I'll fracture your skull with the fighting spirit-infused chop. By the time you know what's happening, you'll already be dead. Quite. At any rate, I'll be acting as support for Miss Ava while she settles in. The last thing we want is for her presence to disrupt our team's sense of harmony and togetherness.
Where's she going to sleep? Are you going to put her in Miss Amamiya's old room? Or Miss Magadori's, perhaps?
Absolutely not. I'm not having this space defiled by giving it to some invader. Just put her back in the cage. That's good enough for the likes of her.
Isn't that a little cruel, though? What do you say, Ava?
You order me to remain on standby until the next battle. Understood.
So compliant. It's going to be fun having her around.
Well then, I suppose I should escort her back to the courtyard.
Nigou took Ava's hand and led her away before anyone could give her any more strange orders. What the hell is this animation? Or frame? It's like you're turning into jello or something. I mean, are you made of jello? What are you made of exactly?
You all play nice with the transfer student now. I don't want any of you making her feel like she's not welcome.
Hey!
That's all for me. Enjoy the rest of your day.
With that, Sirei disappeared, leaving us to think over this new situation on our own. There's no way a little persuasion was enough to make Ava start behaving so differently. Is this really okay? If Sirei handled it, it's probably fine. She'll definitely be a good asset to the team. Right. There's no problem here. Sirei's the best ever. Sirei is like the most handsome thing I've ever seen too. Like he's just this absolutely adorable little ball of energy and we can trust him 100%. In fact, we should just start worshiping Sirei right now. Like, that's a good thing, yeah? Yeah, okay. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got to be ready for the next attack when it comes. Free time. Just kind of curious what they're going to say in here.
Please don't hesitate to know if there's anything I can help you with. I will support you with everything I've got.
That's not interesting, Ava.
I will obey any command. I am your property.
Alright, I was just curious. Nozomi? I don't think we've talked to you in the infirmary before.
Hey, Takumi, does this infirmary seem a little unhygienic to you?
Not really. I don't see any dirt anywhere.
Look closely. There's dust built up here, and hair over here. Sheesh, what kind of infirmary is this? They're supposed to be spotless.
You really feel strongly about this. Is it that serious?
I'm very particular about any place that claims to be an infirmary. I was frail as a little girl, so I had to go to one every day.
That's right. Being forced to take part in her mom's experiments did a number on her body.
Sick rooms kind of feel like home to me, so I just can't relax if I see even the smallest speck of dirt. Well, this can only mean one thing. Time to clean. I'm going to scrub every nook and cranny until it's pristine. Give me a hand, Takumi.
Right. After that, Nozomi and I thoroughly cleaned the infirmary. Oh, alrighty. Nice little interesting story here for her. Backstory. Yugamu, I get a sense we've probably heard this conversation. I feel like I've hung out with him in the biolab more often than not. Oh, maybe not. Just remember something while I was compounding drugs. I was young and been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely acceptable. Day in, day out, I'd run my experiments. I tried every kind of medicine I could get my hands on. My efforts paid off, and when I successfully poisoned my first target, I was so happy I cried. Looking back on it now, maybe those days were the height of my youth. Looks like he's lost in some seriously messed up memories. I should probably stay away. Alrighty. Was not expecting to get a new story in there.
Huh?
Just like that, another day's over. We need to be on guard against the next attack, of course. That's not the only reason we have to be careful. Eito is still out there somewhere. He's bound to be planning something. Whatever it is, I'll stop him. I won't let it turn out like before. When the time comes, I'll be ready. I didn't sleep well that night. Eito's deranged smile kept rising up in my mind to torment me, even in my dreams. Hey, Takumi! Oh god! Ugh, I'm exhausted. Feels like I barely slept at all. Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria, though. Oh, Ima and Kako's out here. Hey, you two, how you doing? Good morning, Mr. Samino.
Good morning.
Hey guys, you on your way to the cafeteria? Yes, but we just happened to meet each other out here. We don't sleep together or anything.
Of course we don't. We got separate rooms here, and besides, we're too old for that.
This arrangement's hard on me too, though. It was so much easier to relax when I had my dear sister to cuddle up against.
Shut up. I'm going on ahead.
Kako, come on, wait for me! At least those two are getting along again. Alright, maybe he hasn't been taken over. When I got to the cafeteria, I found it wrapped in a tense, awkward atmosphere. Ava sat apart from the rest of the group. No one spoke. They were clearly keeping a wary eye on her.
What's the matter, everyone? Why the long faces? I know we're in an extreme situation here, but that doesn't mean we can't relax in our downtime. How are we supposed to relax when we have to share our space with the enemy? There is an enemy here. Where? I will kill them immediately. We're talking about you, you dead-eyed imbecile! Oh, you mustn't bully Aunt Miss Ava like this. She's a fully fledged member of our team now. Yes, I belong to you. Use me however you wish.
Well, if you insist. I mean, if you'll do anything, then...
Be very careful about what you say next, Gaku. I'm with them on this. There's no telling when she might snap and turn on us.
Perhaps you could tell us why you want to fight for us. How exactly did Sirei persuade you to join our side?
I don't know.
Huh? How could you not know? It was your decision, wasn't it?
I am here to kill the invaders. I will kill as many as you want, as many as it takes. It doesn't really tell us anything. All you need to know is that Miss Ava is completely loyal to us. Both I and the Honorable Sirei can guarantee it. Where is Sirei today? I'd rather hear this from him. He is, indisposed. He has an important meeting to attend. A meeting? You mean with the people on the satellite? I don't know much about it myself, but it seems like he's making an interim report on our progress so far.
I hope he tells him to send us some more soldiers.
Maybe he can ask if we could talk to our families too? Even just for a little bit. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We can't risk leaking sensitive information about the war. As for getting backup, that's out of the question as well. The 15 of you that we sent here are the only ones who can use hemoanima. That's why Miss Ava is such a big get for us. Our powers will be just as effective on the enemy as yours.
Are you sure it's okay to do that? Didn't they used to be your friends?
They are my enemies now. I will kill them.
Works for me. And since you're on our side now, maybe you can tell us some more about the invaders.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I got so many questions.
For starters, why can you commanders use hemoanima? What exactly is this power? What even are you, for that matter? Are you really something spawned by world death?
And if that's the case, why do you look just like humans? Why are you trying to wipe us out? Come on, speak up. That's an order. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know any of that. I cannot answer your questions.
I am sorry. I don't know.
Ava, you're crying. Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
What the heck is going on here? What did that Sirei bastard do to you?
It seems Miss Ava's a little out of sorts. It can be stressful adjusting to a new environment, you know. Let's just leave her be for now. Come along, Miss Ava.
I can't imagine what they did to her, but I'm guessing it was probably not good. And her trying to remember everything is probably messing with her and hurting her somehow. I feel like we're going to learn some terrible stuff about Nigou and about Sirei. Maybe in this timeline, maybe in others, I'm not sure. Cutting the conversation short, Nigou hurried away, Ava following meekly behind him. The rest of us finished breakfast, still feeling awkward and tense before going back to our rooms. That was weird. What is going on with Ava? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. It's like she's missing whole parts of herself. Are we really doing the right thing? But Sirei did this, so it can't be wrong, right? God, they're really driving it home. Sirei clearly messed with Takumi's memories, and now he's basically just falling in line with whatever Sirei wants. I need something to take my mind off of all this. What should I do today? Clearly, hang out with your friends. Alright, Ima, you're not my first choice, but you have the least amount filled into your report card, so... Hungry, try this. Grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce, dressed with soft serve ice cream. Tuna and strawberries? And I have red bean mochi soup with steak over here to follow. Replace the dumplings with beef. Just hold on a second, Ima. Why would you combine expensive ingredients with sweet stuff like that?
Hey!
Surely they'd be better if you just ate them normally. Well, I have no idea what to do with quality ingredients like this, so I just figured the sweeter the better. Sugar makes everything taste better. It's the greatest seasoning ever made. Okay. Does that mean he's gonna like the sweets in the Gift-O-Matic? Alright, Kako, what's going on? You having a vision? What's the matter, Kako? Something on your mind?
Yeah, I just can't come up with any good ideas.
Ideas for what?
I'm trying to figure out who I would kill and how if I were to commit serial murders here.
What? Are you planning on killing us?
Of course not. It's for a novel.
A novel?
I'm thinking about writing a mystery novel set at the school. But I can't think of any neat twists. Maybe I should just make it a horror.
It's getting late already. The days sure have been going fast. Still worried about Ava. And Ato. Not to mention the next attack, whenever that might be. Here I thought defeating Veshness was supposed to make things easier. Thinking about everything I've done up until now, did I make the right choices? Am I still on track to give everyone a happy ending? No, not everyone. I've already lost 2 of my friends. I can't start dwelling on the past again. I have to keep moving forward. I have to see this through all the way to day 100. Forced my thoughts away from the mistakes I'd made and tried my best to clear my mind and go to sleep.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I mean, that's not new.
Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
Oh, right. This is when he unlocks something else.
In honor of the occasion...
Normally.
What am I gonna say? Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
Thanks, Sirei. That really helps. That was a pretty half-assed announcement. Guess there's not much he can do now that all the classrooms are unlocked already. I should go to the cafeteria. Hopefully things will be a little less awkward today. Probably not. Kadada's out here. How you doing, Tomato Head?
Day 30! We still got a heck of a long way to go. I could be at home right now exploring uncharted territory on my family's estate with a custom-built tank.
Uncharted territory? In our own backyard?
I suppose it's not all bad, though. Coming here did mean I made some real friends.
I just saw her face. That's like the nicest looking face that her mask has had this entire time. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day when you say something so nice. And now it's about to flip.
Did somebody say something? I'm afraid my hearing is far too refined to pick up on anything coming from households with an income below 6 figures.
Ouch.
It must have been my imagination. Well, I can't stand here talking to myself all day. Off to the cafeteria.
Maybe I should have just left her alone. Yeah, probably, but I'm sorry, Takumi. I just had to see everybody's conversations, you know? Where's Ava? I tensed up as I opened the door to the cafeteria, but to my surprise, the mood inside was totally different from the day before.
So then, I grab this pirate-looking dude by the scruff of his collar and say, "Get out of the ring, we're trying to have a match here. How am I supposed to clean up all these tennis balls, create a black hole or something?"
No.
And that, my friends, was the end of that chapter.
That sounds so intense. What kind of maniac tries to literally destroy his opponent in a freaking tennis match?
I want to know more about the guy who launched that shockwave that froze the air. I mean, why would you want to end up with frosty balls?
I had to give them all crooked arm lariats before they finally crawled away and let us start wrestling. Wow, Milko, you've really done some exciting stuff.
I'm not even going to pry. They're having fun, that's the important thing. And it looks like they're not the only ones.
Ima, this combination might just be the discovery of the century. Coffee, gelatin, don noodles. We can mass produce this and make a fortune.
Wonderful, Kako. But just wait until you try my fruit salad, tempura donburi.
Quit sinking out the air with your peasant slop. I can't enjoy my curry like this.
Pretty much everyone's in a good mood today. Well, as good as it gets. I guess that's because Ava's not here today.
Hey, Takumi, do you know where Ava is? The way she was acting yesterday really had me worried, but Nigou won't let me see her.
Beats me. I don't know too much about it myself.
I saw Nigou earlier. I told him not to bring Ava here anymore.
What?
He still wouldn't tell me what Sirei's so busy with, though. It's so frustrating.
Hold on a minute. Why did you say that to them?
She's an invader. We can't trust her. Forcing us to spend time with her will only damage the team's morale. She's clearly acting strange too. I don't want to risk having her around until we learn the truth about her.
I know some great torture techniques for getting the truth out of people. Please don't butt in with those kind of suggestions.
Torture? You can't. If you have to torture someone, do it on me.
One more thing. If Ava can't tell us anything about the invaders, there's no point in keeping her prisoner. I think we should get rid of her.
Get rid of her?
I think that would be going a little too far. I know she's been a little strange lately, but Sirei went to the trouble of convincing her to fight for us. And if he says she's fine, it's probably nothing to worry about.
Takumi.
Hidiko's expression changed. In all the time I'd spent with her since coming back in time, I'd never seen her look like that. I'd forgotten just how intimidating she could be when she wanted to.
You've been acting strange lately.
Huh? Strange how?
If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself.
Come on, Hideko, tell him. Tell him that Sirei's poisoned his mind. Please. I'm sick of controlling this dumbass character who hasn't noticed his own changes. Okay, that's a little unfair on Takumi. He probably can't help it. If the brainwashing stuff is that powerful, it's probably out of his control. Anyways. She left without another word, her stride confident and full of purpose. Somehow I didn't feel like joining in any of the conversations that were going on anymore. I ate my breakfast in silence, alone. Then, I quietly slipped out and went back to my room. But yeah, I think she's noticed that he's started talking so positively about Sirei. I don't remember if he shared any of his concerns or doubts with her before, or if she just noticed that that's how he felt. But yeah, she's definitely picked up on it at this point. I'm acting strange? That doesn't make sense. I'm the same as always. Aren't I? What in the world is going on? Can't let this get me down. I have to stay focused on getting through this war in one piece. Takamaru, have we hung out with you in the gift room before? Can't remember.
Came to make some underwear with the gift-o-matic. Some shiny leopard print briefs.
Leopard print? That's quite the statement piece, don't you think?
Suits me just fine. Think I'd go around wearing lame-ass tighty-whities? A man's gotta assert dominance from the groin out. He ain't got no spirit otherwise.
It's just, they cut it off right there, and your experience unlocked the word sexy. Takumaru's last line, gotta assert dominance with the groin out. Sexy. I love that. Oh my god. Alright, Takamaru, we'll hang out with you again, because didn't fill out anything on your report card. Don't know if this is gonna be new or not. That was not new. Okay. And that's the end of our 30th day here. We just have to keep getting through it one day at a time until we make it to day 100. I don't know what's up with Hideko, but it's probably better not to think about it. We know what we have to do, we just have to see it through. I went to bed telling myself that, but somehow it's getting less and less convincing. And something else too is I don't think he was so focused on getting to day 100 before he was tased. So that's probably something else that was implanted into his mind. Morning already? Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe I can talk to Hideko and clear up this misunderstanding. I got ready and was just about to leave when... Or she's gonna come talk to me. Huh? What's all that about? Good God. Who started a fire? Jeez. Open door in response to the flurry of doorbell rings. It could be anybody. Shoma.
Takumi, come quick. You have to do something.
Shoma, calm down. What's going on?
It's Hideko. She and Kurata and Takamaru and Yugamo are going to the courtyard. She said they're gonna throw Ava out.
Huh? What do you mean throw her out? Where's Sirei?
He's still in the war room. I can't get the door to open. You're the team leader. Can't you stop them?
All the times for our commanding officer to be unreachable. Okay, I'll try. You said they were heading to the courtyard, right?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry for being such a useless hagfish of a human being.
What is Hideko thinking? With Shoma trailing behind me, I took off running as fast as I could, hoping I wouldn't be too late. But it was too late. When we got to the courtyard, Hideko and the others were already closing in on Ava. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing?
Mr. Samino! You needn't have come, Takumi. I can handle this myself. Don't try to stop me. I'm in no mood to deal with your strange behavior right now.
You're the one who's acting strange. What's all this about throwing Ava out?
Sorry, Takumi, but I'm with Hideko on this one. Ain't no way we can keep this girl on our team.
Why not? I belong to you. I am yours to use as you see fit. How's he keep saying freaky shit like that for a start?
Whatever Sirei did to her, I doubt even my torture techniques will do much good now.
Please stop. We shouldn't be contributing to a culture of workplace bullying.
This isn't bullying. She's not even human. I must protest too. Poor Miss Eva has been through enough already.
What is that supposed to mean? Didn't she decide to join our side of her own free will?
Well, I mean to say that is...
Nigou, if you want to keep Ava here, you can tell us the truth about her yourself. You must know why she's acting so strangely. What did you and Sirei do to her?
Well, the thing about that is...
Talk, or she leaves. Make your choice. Is this what Hideko was aiming for all along? But if I leave, that will make it harder for me to kill invaders for you.
Then tell us the truth.
Sirei did something to Ava. I'm not backing down until I find out what. Especially when there are other team members who haven't been themselves lately. Hideko looked at me when she said that. I didn't reply. I just stood there rooted to the spot. Somewhere deep down, I wanted to know the truth too.
What's up, Nigou? Tell us everything you know. I would, but I've been ordered to stay quiet, and I cannot defy my orders.
You do realize you're not getting out of this that easily.
Yes, of course. And there is one way for you to learn the truth.
You must destroy me.
What? Destroy you?
Then you can remove the memory chip from my body and view it on the central computer in the war room. That way, you'll know everything I know, even the things I'm not allowed to talk about.
Nigou, I'm honestly shocked. I can't believe he's actually offering us this helpful information. I thought he would just keep quiet. Didn't realize that was an option.
Why don't you just blow up the moment we attack you? Only the Honorable Sirei can detonate the bombs inside you. The most I can do is blow myself up, and I'm not about to do that now. You can do whatever you wish to me without any risk of injury to yourselves.
Interesting.
Well, there, you see? Destroy me and you'll learn the truth. But in return, please let Miss Ava be. She doesn't deserve this kind of malice.
I can live with that. Hideko adjusted her stance and took aim at Nigou. Hideko, what are you doing? I let out a strangled protest. I'll tell you again. Don't try to stop me. This is for your benefit too, Takumi. In fact, it concerns the entire team. We have to find out what's going on while we still can. She's serious. She really is going to destroy Nigou. You might not get injured in the process. There's bound to be consequences for doing something like that. Even so. Is Hideko right? Is there some connection between what happened to Ava and what she says is happening to me? I don't think I've been acting strange, but Hideko's not the type to get worked up over nothing. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew there was something going on. And if I didn't find out what that something was, I'd never be free of this weird sense of unease. She's doing it. Hideko really is going to destroy Nigou. But should I stop her? I have to make a choice. What should I do? Oh. I wasn't sure if we were actually going to get a choice here. Because again, I kind of figured with the possible brainwashing that Sirei did to Takumi, that he might not actually choose. He would just go with whatever Sirei programmed into him. But alright, I mean, I really don't know what the better choice is here. I feel like if I let it happen, there's a chance that could be a bad ending, because Sirei might just destroy us all if we do try to learn the truth. I feel like if I stop her, she might just kill me. So I don't know. I'm gonna let it happen and just see. I'm curious. This one doesn't feel like as much of a difficult choice for me, because I feel like either way, we're kind of screwed. I decided to stand back and let it happen. That was my choice. I felt bad for Nigou, but something was going on here, and I needed to know what it was. Also, I'll be honest, I've been recording for a while, and having to do my Mickey Mouse sounding voice for Nigou is getting really stressful on my vocal cords, so it'll be nice to get rid of him. This might be my only chance to do that. Hideko walked calmly and confidently toward the little gray creature. You're sure about this?
Yes, just keep your end of the bargain, please. No more ill-treating Miss Ava.
All right. Goodbye, Nigou.
Hideko reached out toward him, but then...
Stop! Please don't!
Aww.
What?
Ava, that's cute.
Don't kill him. He's been by my side this whole time. He's my friend.
Miss Ava?
I will find a way to fulfill your request instead. So, please, please, don't hurt him.
Why are you doing this, Miss Ava? I'm your friend? I don't understand.
Why? I do not understand either, but I felt like this was the right thing to do.
I still want to know the truth. You can't tell me that, can you? You don't actually know what happened to you.
Oh.
That's right. I don't know anything. I can't tell you anything. But I will talk to Sirei. I will ask him to tell you all the truth.
Don't be a moron. He's kept it a secret this long. He's not gonna... Oh my god. Oh, I can tell you if you want. Sirei. Sorry, that meeting dragged on longer than I thought. And just look what's happened while I was gone. You're supposed to be my second in command, Nigou. Can't you even hold down the fort for a few days without everything falling apart?
Well, my apologies, sir.
And the Mickey Mouse type voice continues. You want to know why Ava had her change of heart, right? I don't mind telling you.
Then why have you been keeping it so hush-hush? Why not tell us right from the start?
I was trying to be considerate. I thought this kind of revelation might distress poor little Ava. But it looks like I was worried over nothing. She doesn't even have the emotional capacity for that anymore. Okay. It's weird that choice actually didn't really matter. I kind of wonder if I tried to step in if that would have just been a bad ending. It would have been like, alright, can't trust you anymore, and just chop Takumi's head off. Done and dusted. Alright, tell us the truth. What did you do to Ava? The special treatment I conducted on her is known as Dolmenic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy. Ah, that's right, Descartes. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I can control her memories, thoughts, and emotions.
Memories and thoughts. That's...
You brainwashed her then. Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey could understand, then yes. Any memories relating to being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for their entire species. Even I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. I guess I got a little carried away. Teehee.
Tee-hee, my ass! If you remove that many memories, of course it's going to mess her up.
And also, can he do that to us? Like Takumi. But I also adjusted her thought pattern so she's absolutely incapable of disobeying you. Just think of how useful she'll be now. Much more than if we kept her locked up in that cage for the rest of the war. That's so cruel. It's inhuman. You really are treating her like an object. You're trampling on the dignity of her soul.
I do not mind. I will do whatever I am ordered.
What? Need I remind you, she's an enemy of all mankind. Who cares about treating someone like that with dignity? We have to take full advantage of anything that helps us kill invaders more effectively. For the sake of victory, nothing is off the table. That's what war is all about. And your brainwashing machines in the infirmary, right? That's why you were holed up in there for so long. Yeah, but don't get any funny ideas. I'm the only one who can use it. Party pooper.
You shouldn't even be thinking about using it in the first place.
There you go. That's the whole truth regarding what I did to Ava. Satisfied, Shizuhara?
Not really. If anything, I have more misgivings than ever. But I'm willing to shelve the issue for now. I want to be alone for a while. I need some time to think about this.
I'm assuming she pieced it together and she realizes that's why Takumi is acting so weird. So I wonder if she's going to go to him about it. Their usual brusque attitude, Hiriko turned and left without the slightest trace of hesitation. Just to reiterate, thanks to me, you can trust Ava completely. She is literally incapable of betraying us.
Yes, I will remain loyal to the Special Defense Unit. I will obey any order.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed you were so blasé about your own destruction, Nigou. If my meeting had gone on just a little bit longer, you'd really have been in trouble. You're my second in command. You have a duty to humanity. You can't go taking yourself off the board that easily.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just couldn't bear to see Miss Ava suffer. Speaking of your meeting, what exactly were you doing in there? Why did it take so long?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Listening to the will of humanity.
The will of humanity.
You didn't think our society was controlled by a powerful few, did you? We operate on majority rule. Democracy at its finest. That should be all you need to know about Eva. Now you can focus on protecting the school for the remainder of your time here.
Yes, let's kill lots of invaders together.
Nigou and Ava remained behind in the courtyard while the rest of us wandered back to the cafeteria for a late breakfast. After that, I went back to my room to think. Brainwashing. I guess that's the only way to explain how Ava changed so suddenly and so completely. Must be some pretty crazy stuff if it can change a person that much. I don't understand what Hiriko is so worked up about, though. What could this possibly have to do with me? Alright, well, I think... Yes! New VR training mission, sweet! I might do that next time. But yeah, this is where I'm going to call it for now. This is taking a very interesting turn, though. Because I think in the other timeline, if I'm not mistaken, Sirei told them outright that he had just brainwashed her. So there wasn't really any sort of hesitation about working with her, I suppose. So it's interesting to see that happen here, but it's also very interesting that it seems like they've done the same thing to Takumi now. And he's just 100% willing to go along with whatever they want. So I'll be curious to see if Hiriko does try to do something about this, because she seems to be very intelligent and she can piece a lot of stuff together. I mean, we saw how she pieced together all of the clues that Eito gave to her in the other timeline with the commander's patch and all of that. So this timeline is playing out quite differently, and I've said this before, but I really like that. I like the fact that every timeline feels fresh and new, so I'm having a blast. I don't know if that's obvious with how much I'm playing right now. I honestly don't want to stop, but I know I need to, because again, I don't want to give myself too much to do in editing. But we will see what happens next time. With that, cue the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.